All right, your first task is to go ahead and sign up for the very first time.
Okay, I'm gonna hit sign up. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna put my information on here, so I'm gonna type in I'm not entirely sure how to make that work. Kinda, I guess I click on that. That's another way, I believe.
Ooh, I'm gonna ask you to go ahead and try to give a smart board lesson plan using eAcademics. Go ahead.
Alrighty, well, let's get right into it. Let's do a computation lesson. Oh, looks like I need to log in first. Log in. That was easy. At a college, the ratio of part-time to full-time employees is 10 to 3. If there are 15 full-time employees at the college, how many part-time employees are there? So we're dealing with the ratio problem here. What's another way to write a ratio? As a fraction, right? Well, let's see if we can, with the simplify, show it. And there it goes. It goes ahead and shows it as a fraction. So basically all we're doing is changing the full-time or changing the part-time to follow the same change that the full-time is going through. All right. So let's see if I can use the hints here. Set up the ratio. Yep. Okay. Set up a proportion using the ratios of. So the main thing, this already has a pretty well set up right here, because in the first part of the word problem, we're going from this set of part-time and full-time to this new set. So what's changing between the 3 and the 15 here? So all I'm really seeing is a change of the 3 being multiplied by 5. So because this is a ratio, we want to keep these equal. And if this is changing by being multiplied by 5, we want to do it with this side as well. All right? So what happens when we multiply 10 by 5?
50.
There we go. Should end up with 50. Okay. Huh. I wonder if that's what we ended up with over here. Granted, this is another way you can do it, using it in the sense of a proportion. Doing the cross multiplying here and dividing by what's left. Because we have, these are the numbers we have, and then we would just do a bunch of canceling. We would multiply 10 by 15, which would give us 150. Then this is showing it algebraically how we would break it down. This is how you're actually supposed to break it down, rather than my simplified explanation here. But I'm just trying to keep it simple for you. That's pretty. And I think, well, then how will we answer it now that we have the number 50? It was asking us how many, it's even underlined. How many part-time employees are there? Well, since we already did the solving here, this is pretty much going to be our answer. So 50 part-time employees is how we would answer that.
Okay. So I would log in here and then hit submit. And then here's my different lessons for mathematical reasoning. And I guess today I'll just pick one. Okay, from here I guess I would go ahead and open the PDF file and then I would print it. So let me just change. There should go. So pause account, submit, and I think I'm done. Username, pause, okay.